Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Greetings gamers and welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm your host Connor Monroe, and this was one reveal I was not expecting from the PS5 event. I was expecting a price, release, and date. That's it. And certainly not a Harry Potter open world RPG. Plus the FNAF series being featured alongside gaming titans like God of War, Final Fantasy, and Call of Duty. It's amazing to see how far this series has come, and honestly, that's why we cover it so much. We love FNAF and plenty of you do too. The FNAF videos always do much better than the other ones we release. But this one is different. This time we are breaking down the full FNAF Security Breach trailer, and I'm telling you here first, at least I hope it's first, what the concept of the game will be. Okay, let's jump in. The trailer starts off with a shot of what looks like a behind the scenes of a shopping center, with a giant tank with a logo that looks like Glamrock Freddy, with the words Freddy Fazbear's Plazaplex surrounding it. I'm filling in some of the blanks, but that's really fairly obvious at this point. We then get our first look at Vanny while she says, "Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out." While she says this, we can see her shadow. That looks very similar to the one from the Vanny poster that was released on Scott's website. We see the shadow pop up on the right side. Coming out of a door that says something along the lines of something bear. It's very blurry text, so I couldn't quite read it. Take note, this is Vanny's voice we hear, since she says "with me" at the same time the shadow is revealed. We then get a shot of the kitchen, potentially the first kitchen we've ever seen in this series, while Vanny says, "Gregory, I know I lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch." Note her voice also glitches on the word glitch. This may be important later. As she says glitch, we also get a shot of some new animatronic at the top left of the screen. The animatronic seems to be a Balloon Boy parody with a moon for a face, kinda like the Man in the Moon type thing. The doors close and then we see what looks like a laser tag maze. We see this over the line, "Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?" This is the most important scene, and you'll see why in a second. While we fly over this maze, we see cardboard cutouts of Montgomery Gamer and Glamrock Freddy, and then it fades to black. And then the final clip we get is what looks like a main mall plaza with a golden statue of Glamrock Freddy and what looks like those things you can walk through to get on the subway or get into a theme park. On the left hand side on banners we can see Roxanne Wolf and Glamrock Chica, who is looking pretty fly to be honest. And as Vanny says her last words of "it won't happen again, it was just a glitch," her voice glitches on glitch again, and then we see two neon signs saying the words Freddy Fazbear's Mega Plazaplex. These are the correct words because if you go frame by frame, which you know I did at 9 AM, you can see a space between the word Mega and whatever comes next. And then the final scene before the jump scare, we get some form of animatronic, probably a Freddy of some kind, saying, "Gregory, be still. I think she found us," which I think is a reference to the conversation that Scott put in the source code of his website, but I can't verify that because I literally finished scripting this as I had to film it. And then just after that we get our first preview of the jump scare that is sure to haunt all of our nightmares and YouTube thumbnails for the next few days. Wow, what a hell of a trailer. But what does this mean for the main game? Well, I told you to make some notes, so hopefully you did. I think we have actually already been introduced to the whole game. We know for a fact that there are no coincidences when it comes to Scott. And what just got released, at least for me, only a day before the trailer for Security Breach drops? Bunny Call. I have it downstairs. Amazon Prime same day shipping, baby! The book features a story called In the Flesh, a MatPat fanfic about a guy named Matt working on the next FNAF VR game that is all about avoiding Springtrap in a maze called Springtrap's Revenge. While no, there is no Springtrap in this game, we have a substitute, that being Vanny. And considering how one of the main shots of the trailer was a maze-like looking laser tag arena, this can't be a coincidence. Scott is too smart for that. So at the very least, part of the game will involve running around a maze and trying to avoid Vanny, if not the whole game. This also basically confirms the game to be a VR game, since that's what it is in the book, and Scott wouldn't specify that unless he wanted to hint at the next game in the series. Plus, he once again is working with Steel Wool Studios, which is the company behind the VR of Help Wanted, considering how the story honestly sounds more like a creepypasta, which is kinda weird. And notice the title, Bunny Call. Yes, it's a story in the book and has significance there, but also, as soon as the book got released, we get a trailer featuring a bunny, almost like we called it out, and she's calling to us. Now, I also said to keep note of the fact that her voice glitches when she says glitch. This is noteworthy because, well, If she was a real person, that wouldn't happen. Real people don't glitch when speaking unless they're me, trying to read from a teleprompter. There is something more here. Unless she isn't entirely human, she's probably been possessed by some code-like entity, perhaps from the last VR game in the series. Yes, Vanny is the reluctant follower possessed by glitchtrap to a point of her glitching when speaking. We already knew that, but now it's been confirmed. So many reveals in this trailer if you look in the right place, and if you're not convinced on the whole VR thing, look at the jump scare. It's clearly meant to be a VR jump scare, very reminiscent of those from Help Wanted. I'm sure they'll release a flat version as well for more lore hints, just like they did with Help Wanted, but I'm really excited for this game. We're definitely going to be playing it, especially because I was able to predict it. I know some people have put out videos already, they're lucky because of their time zone, but I haven't watched any other videos, okay? These are all my own ideas using my own knowledge. This trailer literally came out at 4:30 p.m. yesterday. I end at 5, okay? Don't blame me for being like 16 hours late. There we have it, friends, the FNAF Security Breach trailer breakdown and what we think the game is gonna be. What do you think? Are you excited? Be sure you let me know down below. Speaking of that, let's read out some comments. Haven't done that in a while. Margie Sanders said, he is now the silver guy who always comes back and explains FNAF. Thank you, I guess the silver suit really made an impact. Crimson Carson said, Connor, you remind me of Midas's ghost variant in Fortnite with that suit and tie. I've played Fortnite once. I have no idea what you're talking about, but thank you. Fortnite is popular, and I'm not. Luna Husky Studios says, I am furry lesbian god. Respect. Same. Happy Doggo said, Security Breach trailer just released. Dude, 10 steps ahead of you, kind of. Not really. We're like 10 steps behind everybody else, because literally released 17 hours ago. Their videos, but you know. Maddie the Art and Gotcha Tuber said, you should have included Hello Puppets. Hello Puppets is tame compared to all the other games on that list. Are you kidding me? It makes some sense. It has a coherent storyline. Alien Makeout Simulator? What? What is that? What is that game? I need to play it. That's all the time we have for today's video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure you hit like and subscribe for daily gaming content and ring that bell to join the clan and level up. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been and shall remain Connor Monroe, and I'll see you in another video, unless Vanny gets me first. The trailer starts off... It was just a... Oh. It won't open? It won't happen. How the f did I misread that? Amazon Prime date. Amazon Prime date. Amazon Prime date. I can't even say it. Speaking of that, Leets. Speaking of that, Leets. I did it again! Content!